playing some more Stardew Valley. We had some technical difficulties starting up at the beginning. Um, some issues with the microphone and everything, but we should be good to go. I hope everybody's doing all right. We are just going to send out a little notification to the people over on Discord. So if you'd like to join us over on Discord, you are more than welcome to. Honestly, I don't know. We just kind of chat, and then if you have any video ideas or things you'd like to see on the channel, you're more than welcome to let me know. Yeah, how's it going, Logert? Yeah, I had quite the trouble setting it up today. I guess to kind of lead into of what happened, I recorded a video. Long story short, I recorded a video, and I used a different microphone, and so I reset all of my settings, or like I turned them off. And when I went to go turn them back on for this microphone, it didn't work. So this microphone was like twice as loud and not working properly. So I had to really kind of figure out what was going on. So other than that, we're doing good. I'm glad to see you here. I do want to, while we're here, I don't know why. There we are. I don't know why, whenever it's just windowed, or whenever it's like not a full screen, it always lags a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't. I don't remember exactly what we were going for on this stream. I know that we kind of had stuff planned, but I don't think we ever had anything that was like guaranteed of what we needed. I know for a fact that last time that we were playing, we're really trying to work hard on getting all the enemies done, or getting rid of all the enemies for the whatever it was quest, the Monster Slayer quest. I think we only had the Void Sprites and let me see. Alright, we have Dust Sprites, Mummies, and Pepperexes that were left that we needed to defeat, which honestly doesn't seem super bad. I know we're kind of in a weird situation because we need to kind of wait for spring to roll around, because we only have a couple more things. I say that, we only have a couple more things. Like, truthfully, I think it's kind of like an overlapping issue, because okay, we're at 184,000, and that's, oh wait, no, I'm wrong, 1,847,000. So we need to get to, I think it's 10,000 to get the golden clock. So that's its own kind of struggle to get. I feel out of it. It's been a little while since well, it's been a week. I think we finished all of that. We finished the fish. The artifacts is what we need to do. These 3, which if I remember last time. It's the first stream of the year. It is. Hello. Sorry, I completely forgot about that too. It is the first stream of the year. So, welcome to 2026. We do have a stream, or not a stream. We do have a 2026 like New Year's video, or like I always do it for every year. I do like an update New Year's video. So, we're going to have that. So, okay. I know for a fact I want to look up marble. That is the one thing that I do need. And so marble can either be found in a frozen geode or an omni geode. Okay. I love the description of it. Marble is a mineral that can be found in a frozen geode or omni geode. That's it. There's nothing else. Love that. Yeah, so we need to get marble so we can make the whatever it is. One of these, this thing. And we have the aquamarine, so we're good. We have almost everything built in this. We're missing the marble one. We're missing the mini forge because we need dragon's teeth. We have all of these. I think we have all of these as well. We're missing a couple of the seed packets. And we need the Statue of Blessing, which is kind of... We're waiting for the green rain, because once that comes, we can get all the moss and fiber. And that'll be like an easy check off. We need garlic. And I think we need just like, yeah, we need the fairy rose, and for the most part, a lot of this stuff has been done. So, yeah, actually, rare crow, I think we already have that. 4 out of 8. Fairy rose honey is so good. Fairy rose honey? Is that like a real thing? Fairy rose, oh my god. Of course it automatically goes to AI when I try to look it up. If grown within proper range of a bee house 5 squares of the cardinal direction, a fairy rose will cause fairy rose honey to be produced, increasing the base value of the honey. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright. Okay, let's... I'm gonna go to the island very quickly. We'll go through here real quick. We're gonna go... Oh. We're gonna go to the island. We're gonna see if Key has... the key quest... Whatever you want to call it. The Keyberry quest. Ew. Overgrew. Disgusting. Oh. Not a vertebrae. Alright. we're gonna go up here, check out Key. I remember when I was younger, I always thought that Key was a little weird. I mean, he kind of is, but like, I don't know, he gives me that look. Let's play game. No. Key's Hungry Challenge. Your task is to make it to level 100. However, you cannot eat or drink anything while there. Oof. Alright, wait, when do those rotate? 3 days? We'll wait the 3 days. I'm waiting for the Key Seed quest. Yeah, so cooking recipes, we have 97. I think we have 2 left? Or 1 left? Yeah, green beans and calamari. We're waiting for the Squid Fest. I guess I could technically do it now. You could do the cave one with a bunch of ladders. I guess. Okay. We'll try that. I don't think that we're gonna make it, but we'll try. The only thing is, like, I don't know. I think it's good to get the key gems, but the only thing that I do worry about is, like, resource-wise, because I know that you can use the stone that you have and everything, but I don't have, like, a super extensive amount of stone. And I know that you can do the jade sale, but I think the majority of my jades that I have, I've kind of... I don't know if I stopped I mean, I did stop reproducing them. That is one thing that I will say. But, we have 57 jade. So, that's, what, 43? "43 levels of going in the Skull Cavern," which is doable. It's not impossible. Oh, that doesn't go there. But if we wait, so today's Friday, there's 3 days. If we go on Sunday, that's the last day. But if we go to the desert and trade in those, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. You also have the Statue of Mining, or the other one? Yeah, we have the Statue of Mining. I always forget to touch the statue. I do, however... Oh, I have 6 stairs right there. I'm gonna hold those for right now. Yeah. I'm kind of in a weird thing, because I need to be in the Skull Cavern strictly because I need to also get the mummies and the pepperexes, which are like part of that quest or quest line. Yeah, but no, I need to get the pepperexes. I think that's going to be the hardest one, is the pepperex. But we also have whatever it is. We need to do the pepperex. We also need to do the mummies, which I think the mummies is going to be the hardest one. Pause. I just said that about the pepperex. The pepperex is going to be the hardest because it has the lowest chance of it spawning. I think you need to be like below level 15, and then it's a 2.2% chance of spawning. So it can be kind of difficult to get that. My only thing is, like, we're kind of in like a groove of, like, we're probably just gonna be mining a lot, which is a good and bad thing, you know. But oh. Ooh. I wonder if that's part of the quest line, is that these giant slimes give you health. Because I've never seen them before with the little hearts in them. Tend to always double read messages by accident. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a hole? I'm also kind of... like, I feel like I should be using the bombs, but also I don't want to... I don't want to waste resources. Ooh, fairy chest. $1,000. Oh, it's the same value. Alright. Energy's somewhat low, so... oh, come on. Yo, okay. It's fully disabled. Okay. So I can't even get my energy back up. I thought it was like, oh, if you can't eat because Keys Quest. Yeah. I thought it was just like, oh, you whatever, when you do it, it makes the run invalid. Alright, we're in level 20. Still neither Pepper Rex or mummies. The hearts only give you health. It doesn't give you the energy. So I probably shouldn't be wasting it on slimes either. How's it going, Ashdoom? Alright. What's today's objective? It's a mixture of things of what we have going on. I think for right now, our objective is to get more key gems. I think overall key gems are probably what we need the most. Oh no. So that we can get the rest of the recipes that we need. And then after we get all the recipes, which I don't think we have much more. We only have... oh, I don't know why I keep running away from it, too. I have no damage from bombs, so... but yeah, we need to unlock a few more recipes, and then once those are unlocked, we should be all set for... getting perfection of crafting. Sorry, I'm like multitasking while I'm doing this. But yeah, we... whatever it is. keep getting sidetracked because I'm trying my best to not run out of energy, but also try to go as far as possible. Yeah, we're trying to get all the craftable items done. I think we're at 92 it was. So at 92% right now, and then we're at 97 for cooking items. So kind of in a weird boat because we're so close to being at the end, but yet we have so much more we need to do. And I need a lot more Omni Geodes. I think that's the biggest thing. I think the lower you go, I could be wrong. I thought it was the lower you go, the higher the drop rate of Omni Geodes. I also don't remember on how you can make the skull caves harder, or the skull mines. What are these places called again? Anyways, I think there is at the beginning there's that little skull. And with that, you might be able to make this more difficult. Back to the other question. Do you have the Statue of Blessing? No, I do not. The Statue of Blessing is one of the items that I'm currently working towards. So, we have, like, we're so close on it, too. So, like, for instance, we need whatever it is. Yeah, it's something, yeah, 999 fiber. We have, like, 800 fiber. You need 333 moss. I think I have, like, 300 moss. Like, it's a matter of time of getting it. So, it's just a waiting game, I guess. I guess my thing is I'm really hoping for the green rain, because I worry about not being able to get, you know, the resources for it. It's definitely worth a while. Rev, how's it going? And how are we today on Path to Perfection? We're keep chugging along. There's it feels like we could be done any day now, and then it also feels like it could be like another couple of months of just doing like mundane tasks. So we're here. You can also get some stuff in the bug cave in the sewer. Really? Okay, that might be worthwhile of going there, because yeah, I have, let's see, I have all the stone and I have all the sap. I'm strictly only missing the fiber and the moss, like the fiber and stuff. As long as you're having fun, I am. I think regardless of what I'm streaming, I always have fun, so. But how have you been, Rev? It's nice to see you here. We're gonna head back because we're out of energy. We have to level 36. Alright. Is this... Okay, we can't turn that on yet. Yeah, so... you know what? I'll go to the bug area like tomorrow and check it out, because seriously, we are so close to getting that, and I've just been not putting it off, but it's taken so long. Because, yeah, we're at 298 for moss and 776. So, like, we're pretty much there, but so far away. I'm well. It's been a mild winter. A mild winter so far. And I currently have less commitments. Come out of hibernation part-time. Alright. Will we see a return? I know that every once in a while I'll see you pop up on my my feed. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to jinx it. I heard that this winter is supposed to be like much harder or harsh than what it's supposed to be, or at least soft return. Okay. That'd be nice. Yeah, no, I know what you call it. Yeah, the winter, I mean, I'm on the East Coast, but I've heard that the winter is supposed to be like really bad this year, and so far I think we're like lucking out really badly, because like we'll get like rain right after snow, or I shouldn't say right after, but like I think we only have like a couple of inches on the ground. It's not terribly bad. Also, thank you, Logert. This is like exactly what I needed. Are we able to break these? No. Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing that I'll have an issue with is trying to get the moss. But that comes with just time in general. But if we can up the fiber, that's perfect. I don't know if the sword has the same drop rate as the scythe or the sickle. I would doubt that it does. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that's here that's really that important. I will ask, Rev, while you're here, I know, I mean, I've enjoyed it, but, I know that you usually do, like, I'm all flustered now. I know you usually do, Peak. But you usually play Peak, and I know that they came out with the winter update, so now everything's covered in snow. I think the only thing that's not covered in snow is like the caldera, which makes sense, but no, I'm kind of itching to go back to play that game. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. No, I'm I don't know. I'm going through like phases of like which game to return back to. I know for a fact that I want to go back to playing some Minecraft for the channel, and it's such a back and forth feeling, and it's almost like I just want to finish this game because we're seriously so close to finishing this game, but we're also so far away. So I'm kind of in this like mixed boat of, I keep saying that, I think this is like the third or fourth time I've said it, but just yeah, I'm just trying to, I guess, finish what I'm doing with this. Would you be more likely to play? Would you be more likely to play if it was with other creators, Minecraft or Peak? Because, so, like I've had before, and I will, okay, I'm starting to jumble up my words again. Yeah, Minecraft, I really want to play that again in general. My thing, to go back off of your point, I would love to play Minecraft regardless of who it's with. If it's more people, that'd be awesome. Or like, because my thing is, I used to do Minecraft with like my chat or like anybody that wants to join on stream, and that to me was always really fun. It became a lot more work than I thought it would be, but you know, that's fine. I think my bigger thing that I look at it as, the I would want to do like a streamer. We've discussed this before. I've always wanted to do like a streamer like server, something like that. And I think that would do really well with the channel and everything. I guess my bigger thing of it is I know for a fact you have done the work tenfold. I know I've asked you before and you gave me a very extensive and thorough list. So I am very thankful for that. And I do have the list still. I actually have it, instead of just as is, I do actually have like a handwritten full list of everybody. I guess my thing is I have a much harder time of trying to figure out on how to contact those people, other than like I've contacted a couple of them, but happy to hear that you kept the list. Yes, and I've actually joining a few of those people's streams. It's really nice to see more people in the community too. So I mean, I think that's like the big thing for me. Because like to me, I really enjoy streaming. For anybody that's, I guess, ready to hear like the New Year's like commitment or whatever for the channel, it's kind of, I guess, kind of backwards a little. Because like this year I've streamed a lot, and it's a mixture of, I'm going to keep either I'm gonna keep my Saturdays for streaming, but I don't know if I could continue doing like the Wednesdays, or trying to figure out streaming in general. That's kind of in a work in progress for me right now. And so it's like, because I really want to make more videos regardless. And I think I'm kind of in a, I don't want to say a transitional period of the channel, but I want to do more videos than streaming. But regardless, streaming will continue on the channel. So like, for instance, like Minecraft's like a very casual game. So like, I wouldn't mind, you know, playing whatever it is, and then you can take a few days off and continue and you're fine. Whereas like, some games are pretty hard set in stone of, you know, storyline and trying to keep up with everything and remember it. So Samuel reached out. Yeah, no, I think the one thing is like I always see Soup. Soup is always online, and I always love tuning into his stuff. Because right now he's doing like a whole Legend of Zelda quest, or quest, I guess series. And right now he's doing Skyward Sword, and I've never played that game. So, as someone who's like, I wouldn't say an avid fan, but I definitely appreciate like the Legend of Zelda series. He does a really good job with it. So I'm always watching Soup. Also, how's it going? Kitten Love 547. Oh, sweet. I don't know why it says that, Patricia. Also, I definitely accidentally skipped over the mummy room, which was not good, but that's fine. I think we're doing better with the mummies than we are with anything else. I know the dust sprites will kind of be annoying, because you're forced to be in the regular mines, but I'm not completely concerned with that. I think the one that I'm more, not worried about, but... Oh. I don't think I have bombs off either. So we're just gonna have to take the damage. Oh, alright. This is what happens when I don't change my account from when I was 13. Yeah. Alright, let's get them here. Alright. Bomb there. And sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's Saturday. So tomorrow we should be able to come back and trade in all of our jade so that we can actually get some staircases and stuff. Because even right now it's 650 and... Oh, I always forget that you guys can see it now. It's probably kind of small, but we're on level 20, so... But yeah, I think it's a mixture of a lot of different little things of trying to do Key's quest, I think the other big thing is not just the key quests, but we need to get as many Omni Geodes if we can. Because we can't eat. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Okay. So my thing is, when do we bail? We'll take this. I think we'll bail now. Just because I don't... My thing is, Stardew Valley has something where if you don't make it home in time, or like you don't make it by the time at night, you lose... It's something like up to $2,000, which is fine. Whereas if you actually like pass out from like your energy or your health, I think it's like 10%, or it could be up to 10% of like your current earnings that you have. So in doing so, you could have like $15,000 just stripped out of your account for passing out. Okay. So now we're on the last day. I think... Take that, we'll take those. And then... Sure. We just gotta remember to hit the statue before we leave. Because I know me, I will 100% forget about it and just go straight to the mines. I also need to figure out how the ancient fruit, I think it is. Gotta check out that. Okay. Bombs. Greater chance of finding coal. No. I think bombs is probably the most useful out of all of them. Festival of Ice. Okay. Oh, that would almost be not good. Alright, we do have a calendar here. This is the most inefficient way of doing it. Okay. Okay. That works for me. We have those, we have that. Anything else that I really need? I guess not. Not right now. And of course the wine's ready, so... Oh, wait, it's also Sunday. We'll be okay. Not me worrying about the wandering trader. Alright, so we only need to go 35 levels. So this will be interesting. We only have one chance to do so. I'm assuming that it's gonna... Oh, wait a minute. I probably should have brought more bombs, to be honest. Because I did not bring any. Oh, I got the, whatever it was from the mummies. So, that's good. Yeah, this was my own mistake. So if this doesn't work, it is my fault. Wait, we can go to the end here. Oh, I should have drank a triple shot of espresso. That's what I should have done. Yeah, these ones are guaranteed to have an exit. Okay. Ooh. As long as I don't double place, I'm fine. I'm also trying my best to, like, kind of look around to see what's in the area. Why is this one dark? Oh, no, we actually have to do this. This is actually pretty good, though, because we haven't had many Pepper Rex encounters for a while. Oh, you just pick it up. Okay. I'm surprised that, I mean, maybe it's just me. Surprised that they don't do as much damage as I thought they would. Alright, there we are. Oh. Okay, are they? Yep, okay, cool. These are the easier ones, though. Especially where they're all slime. I guess they are slightly more time-consuming, but... Okay. The best is when you can kind of, like, corner them into a wall. It's probably the best way to deal with these guys. Alright. Doing good so far. Also, our health and energy is still maxed out, so... Oh, well, yeah, if we're just using the ladders too, I'm not even... Not to say I'm not even thinking fully, but... I just realized that other area that we were just in, I think was literally in the shape of a skull. Oh, this one has guaranteed. But I hope you're all doing well. We have a couple of videos coming out soon for the channel, so keep an eye out for those, I guess. Oh, so many. Oh wait, we already did all the mummies, so oh never mind. Okay. Trying to not use the ladders as much as I can while using them. I do wonder, though, if we'll get a chest room. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Okay. We're currently at level 50. Okay. Maybe we have to not say speed it up, but... Oh, sweet. Okay. We're good. There's only 3 of them. Oh, there 2. Alright. I think we're making good progress. Kind of hoping for another... this one doesn't look too bad. We'll give it a little thought. Oh, did I not pick up that bomb? Oh, please tell me I picked it up. I 100% did not. I will pick up that one, though. That's fine. That's fine. The more bombs, the merrier. Yeah, we're kind of running low on the bombs, so... Ooh, okay. Auto petter? Cowboy hat. Awesome. Love that. We're at level 70. Okay, we're at level 76. We have 24 levels to go. It does not look promising. I mean, it's not terrible, but there's a lot of chance in this as well. I also don't know, because like enemies, for instance, can just randomly drop the exit too, so... We're down to like a 50-50 split right now. How many stairs left? We're on level 76 and we have 0 stairs left. So, that's our, that's all, folks. Yeah. We have got a couple of bombs from, like serpents dropping them, so I kind of want to find where there's good areas to go for that, but there's a Pepper Rex. Like, I don't think, knock on wood, because I'm gonna jinx myself, but I don't think that the issue is, like, being, like, dying or something like that. I think it's literally either running out of time, or... I think it's literally just running out of time. I do get lucky every once in a while. And it's like either the first or second rock that I smash open, but I don't really know if there's like a method or just keep going. I guess the other thing too is running out of energy. I guess that's another concern. Uh-oh, yeah. This is a concern too. Because the iridium bats, like, actually are way more difficult than... Or not difficult, but they hit harder than the other enemies. Much harder. Maybe we will, you know, not make it from... Wait, can we have that or not? We're not able to use that. Sweet. Okay. $81 might be it. I'm waiting for the little fairy to do her little magic. 3, 5, 4. I'll keep it. I don't know really of what those stats are. Like, I don't know what, like, immunity is. Oh, come on. I was looking at that guy, hoping that there was going to be, like, a little heart inside of him. Oh, there's a heart over there. Okay. If there's no bats, that should be fine. Okay, that's good. Okay. That's all that matters right now. There's a bat there. There's another one in the corner. So, well, I mean, take it as you will. Yeah, this one's in the shape of a skull. Which, I mean, I know I sound silly being like, whoa. But, hey, I'm a simple man. I get impressed easily. Oh, come on. Okay. Any minute. I don't know if it's in stone that you can or cannot get an exit from one of those bigger ones. Okay. We're at 91, so we're kind of in a good spot. We got 9 levels to go, and it's 11:30. Yeah. We're riding right on the edge. And I kinda, not to say that I hate it, but it's like, I can make 2 more stairs. Is it just 99? Oh, 94. Oof. Alright, we can get rid of the cloth. We don't need that. Oh, good looks. Alright. We're 98 right now. Oh wait. Okay. We're getting stairs. Stairs. Perfect. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. That... Oh. That couldn't have been any better. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's get out of here before it's too late. What did I get? I've got... Well, first of all, I completed the key quest of reaching level 100 without eating anything. Eating or healing. So the only way to heal is through the giant slimes, which was pretty difficult. But then also for a reward, we got the one item that I've been praying for the most, and it's to get an auto petter, so you don't have to pet your animals. I know that sounds bad, but you don't have to pet your animals. It will automatically pet them, so they'll always produce the highest quality of items. And so if you do a Jojamart route, if you do a Jojamart route, the auto petter you can just buy regardless. But if you're doing a regular Stardew Valley run, getting an auto petter is like next to impossible to get, because you can only get them inside of a the skull cavern. We're gonna put that there, and these guys are gonna be super happy. And then we have the hopper, and we'll Make some mayo. Just gonna sell the milk because we have so much of it. Turn the goat milk into cheese, and they'll be happy animals. I am so happy with that. Alright, we're gonna drop off any of the extra stuff that we have, and let's put these away for right now. Maybe we're not gonna save the boots. Why do you have such a small production of cheese? We're actually an artisanal brand. We only do small batches, so you know, it's a luxury gourmet small batch cheese. If we can put more words in front of it, you know, that's the kicker. Yes, locally sourced too. Where our wine is our heavy foot of the brand. Alright, sweet. That's all done. We're gonna go get our key gems, and then we'll swap out the wine, and then try to age some wine that we have. I think that'll bring us up to like 2.5. Again? We're not doing that. I've wasted so much items on that before. Alright, we have 36. Let's see. Okay, so we can get the hyper speed grow, and then we're just left with the bluegrass. Okay. There's the one thing that I do want to do after we get the bluegrass here. It's not essential, but I would like to get it, is either the Galaxy Souls, because that'll boost our sword's attack and everything. The pressure nozzles I have heard good things about, but I don't know much about them. And then Pierre's List and the Horse Flute. I think Pierre's List is probably the most important. But okay. Go back. Tend to our wine production. Yeah, I know that I need to make a few more of these casks or kegs to fill in here, and then I'm even wondering if I need to make like another shed for it. Also, like, I'll say it, I do enjoy the game. I do not know how to, like, fully optimize how to play this game. That's what the internet's for, right? Someone else definitely put in the work and like optimized everything, so they know. Alright. That looks pretty good. Oh, we're not doing the ice frenzy. I don't think that really does anything. The only thing that I know that we kind of need to do is the Squid Fest. And that's in a couple of days, so I'm not totally worried about it. Oh, these are weird fill-ins. I must have put these right at the end. I think the other concerning thing is like the fact that it can just ask you if you want to drink the wine. There's no issue with having wine, I'll say that. But such an expensive item to just drink away. Alright. Let's see what we got. We have 100,000 and 210,000. Pocket change, you know? Yeah, I don't think... I might be wrong. I don't think moss grows in the winter. And I don't think I can just, like, acquire moss from buying it somewhere. Must have been pretty cold outside for it to just fall over on the first hit. I don't want to get rid of those. I just want to get rid of the pines. There we are. Oh. There we are. Okay. We're good. If we can get it in time. Cool. Yeah, my only thing is, should I... Oh, come on. Should I be making those kegs, or... Because I'm trying to think of, like, what other resources we could use. But I think those kegs are kind of just what we need. Iron, copper, wood. Okay. I think we need 10 more. The only reason why I'm kind of hesitant to, like, make all of them if I can is just because, what you call it? I don't want to use, like, all of the wood or all of the copper and iron just in case I have to craft something else. I know I don't have a lot left to craft, but if I guess these aren't really terrible to get. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 714. We have a fully optimized hut. So, no longer have to worry about that. Throw a couple of these in here for some extra seeds, and then I guess for now, build what we can. Yeah, we'll start here. Because I know I want to expand what we have on the island as well. What was the one that we just got? It was crafted 1-5 hyper grow. Alright, so it needs bone, solar essence, and radioactive ore. I can't just break that down, can I? I can't just break it back down into ore. That wouldn't be terrible. There no recycler machine turns trash into resources. We could try that. I don't think it would work. Okay. Let's put those back. Oh, I think we ran out of copper. Alright, that's fine. Then there. And sweet. Every penny counts. Alright. Let's see what we get from this. Alright. 359,000. We'll take it. Some good pocket change. Alright. Got some royalties for something. Okay, so we're gonna have to go into the mines. I don't think the dust sprites spawn in the difficult mines. Oh, tomorrow, okay. That'll be interesting, to say the least, for dealing with that. Yeah, it's always trying to find one random ore or something. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I feel bad because I am definitely like way overpowered in the mines. Not even a fighting chance. If only I didn't have the dust sprites, I think I would be fine. Because, like, I want to just exit there, but I know that they're so hard to find. I shouldn't say that they're hard to find, but... Alright, I'm glad that that one at least dropped the ladder. Okay. Sweet. I think the other thing too is I have to go back into the volcano to get dragon's teeth, which are probably one of the biggest pains in the game. So that will be interesting to say the least. But I do know, however, after we get like after we finish this with these dust sprites, we're like officially set on the mines. Like we don't have to worry about them anymore. I think the only thing that we will need it for is for any of the radioactive ore. But It's kind of not a big concern, but all right. And there's like nothing in here. Okay. If only. Yeah, like, I mean, they're not... Those, dust sprites aren't spawning anymore. Like, there's such a weird enemy. And I think we need to kill 500 of them. So it's just like a random... I don't know. It's all by, like, chance. I think the one thing that I'm kind of happy about with that last run that we did in the Skull Cavern, though, with the Pepper Rexes, is we got, like, a few good rooms that, like, genuinely had a good amount in there. I saw them at the bottom. Okay. I don't think that they spawn any lower than that. We're just cycling at this point. I hate saying it, but... I'm also kind of hoping, though, that when the difficult mines start tomorrow, that we are able to, like, level select of where we want to go. Because I don't want to have to do that from the beginning again. Oh. Something cool. What do we got? A wooden mallet. Ooh, okay. I think that was it. Okay. So I think the only thing left that we have is the Pepper Rexes. I think we've literally done everything else. Sweet. Yeah, we're at 27 Pepper Rexes, which genuinely is going to be like a roll of the dice if we're gonna even get that. So that'll be interesting. When you defeat an enemy, they explode. Okay. Well, we'll bring this one back. See how it works. We have a slot for it. Okay. Just put that there for right now. I guess my thing is, does it just blow up the enemy and damage surrounding enemies, or do we also take damage from that as well? I don't have the light ring anymore. Alright. Awfully fast night. Alright. Oh. Just forget to check. 2 more days. Okay. We're doing alright. You know what? Well, we're gonna go there anyways. Never mind. It's fine. I was gonna say, coal, I guess. We're gonna go get the radioactive ore, try to get some if we can. And then I want to actually see... Oh, we do get to choose. Okay. Start at 5? I don't know. I don't know where the best area for radioactive ore is. That's right. The, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's maybe go a tad deeper to 20. Bombs. That's good. Oh, the squids. Yeah, I remember now. Does the napalm ring also increase the, like, chance for, like, bombs to drop from enemies? Okay, this... I mean, we're gonna get the items now. I don't know how many we need. 1. Okay. I mean... Is that good enough? You know? Good enough for me, I guess. I am upset because these guys, the whatever they're called, the void creatures. Logert called me out once, and apparently I skipped over one of the artifacts that we needed. It was like one of the items that we needed. Okay, I think I do take damage when they explode. I'm trying to figure this out without actually not making it. There has to be like a blast resistance ring or something. How's it going, CS? Nice to see you here. I was worried. We're gonna have our first stream without you. Oh, come on. I always forget that I carry around some, like, pizza and stuff with me. Get rid of the sap. But have you been, CS? It's nice to see you here. Hopefully you had a nice, New Year's. Hope everybody had a nice New Year's. Alright. We may not be getting whatever it is, the disc that we need. I haven't had a day off of work this year. Dang, they must be working you to the bone. Let's go back to the bus stop and we'll make that one item. Yeah, I've only worked one day, I think, so far of this year. So, quite happy with that. Let's see, what did we need? It was bones, radioactive ore, bones. Oh. Got our hyper grow. Oh, take that. keep the ink. I don't remember what the ink's good for, but probably something. Alright. I'm gonna do a very quick break. Very quick break. I will be right back. We'll do a 3-minute break. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Ooh. 10 seconds to spare. For anybody that doesn't have it. Sweet. So sorry about that. Had to step away for a minute. Funny. When you said BRB, I got an ad. Oh, I mean, I think I did do an ad break. So that's why I was like, oh, I'll be right back. I forgive you. Thank you. What was it? I was too tired to record anything else this week other than Emerald. That's alright, CS. I've been enjoying your playthrough so far. I think Emerald is probably either one of my favorites or my number one favorite out of all Pokemon games. I will say, I guess maybe it's a you know, a bad opinion. But, or what is it? A hot take. It's a hot take. That, I feel like ever since Gen 5, and I hate saying it because I know so many people love the newer ones as well. I think ever since Gen 5, I've just never been fully into the newer Pokemon games. '93. Okay. Trying to remember what else do we have. Because we had... Sorry. I've got like 3 things going on in my mind. We crafted that. Okay. All of those have been crafted. We need the marble. I think everything... Oh, we need the fairy dust. Neither have I, which is why I was surprised I enjoyed Violet as much as I did. Still need to finish it. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to remember correctly, I know that the newer games, I could be completely wrong. Is it Scarlet and Violet the first... I'm trying to think. If it was the first non-linear Pokemon game or something like that. Like you could kind of go wherever you wanted without restriction. I might be completely wrong. I've only played so much. Let's organize these. Yes, kind of. Okay. Oh, we're so close to the fiber and moss. Yeah, no, it's just interesting because I've played Sword and Shield. Granted, I haven't played a lot of Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was okay. It wasn't fantastic. Like, that's the only thing that I kind of worry about. Like, a lot of the newer games that they're coming out, and maybe it could just be me, it's not hitting the, like, excitement that Pokemon games used to, and I know that sounds kind of like, no duh, it's a, game for, I guess, kids to play or whatever, understandably, I get it. But I guess the other thing too is, I grew up with Diamond and Pearl, and I look back at it, and it's like, it's completely, I don't know, I don't want to say it's like completely the mechanics of it, but it's like the games totally interact differently, and I don't think I like the 3D models. And that sounds terrible to be like, oh, I hate the 3D models, they don't look good. But like the 2D pixel art that they used to have was like perfect and pristine and like just looked so good. And then you look at some of the models and it's like, what is that? Like, I almost kind of wish that they went from like a 2D like pixel style to like a 2D, maybe not even pixelated, but like just a 2D flat image fight I know that like a lot of things are like that. Like animation, for instance. There was a big push for even like Disney. Disney's here and there for me. I'm not a huge Disney fan. But I know, like, for instance, Disney, once they came out with, I don't even remember. I don't know if it was like Toy Story or something like that. They came out with like a 3D animation. It completely scrapped, or Disney completely scrapped like all of their 2D animation for like 20 years or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. There's a certain point in time where Disney completely like stopped doing all regular animation and completely did like all 3D. Which, you know, good and bad, you know, but oh, come on. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I think, I don't know. To me, and maybe this could just be like my opinion of it at all. I think a lot of quality has been lost to newer technology. And I know that sounds like, where are you pulling that out of? But I think that's really true. I think when you have limitations to things, those limitations express greater qualities, I guess. Like for instance, like I know that I use film a lot because I do a lot of film photography and stuff. But like for instance with film, like there's no, I shouldn't say there's no workaround with using film, but you have to really know how to use it. And then once you know all the limitations on how to use something, you're then able to use that to your own creative advantage. And I feel like a lot of the times now, it's like there's no creative advantage with things. So it's just like, oh, anybody can just do it. I guess it's maybe to the degree of like, I guess you could put it this way. If I gave you like a set to paint, like paintbrush, paints, whatever, and that's all that you could ever have, you could master having painting. But because you have paint, but then you could also, you know, print out images and maybe do, you know, stenciling and all this other stuff, and maybe tracing and all, you know, these other sorts of skills. Don't get me wrong, they're very beneficial in the long run of things, but I think the big thing is, you know, we look at these and it's almost like you're using the newer things as like a crutch for learning or mastering something. And I know that that sounds bad in a way, to want to be like, you can't use anything else. But I think by limitation, you're not only better at what you do, but you're able to express it much more differently than someone else could. And I think that quality is good. Like, I know for like me, again, back to like photography. One of the big things is like limitations with lenses. Like old lenses are very known to like, I shouldn't say all of them, but there's a fair bit of, camera lenses that are known for like always having a lens flare, and by using that you can like purposely manipulate the camera and stuff and use that to your advantage if you want, whereas like newer cameras don't have that. So it's like that art of knowing how to add it or how to not. There might be newer coatings on the glass that don't allow it. Of course, lenses always will flare, but not to the same degree or ease as older ones have. So, the more you work and master an art, the more you develop a style within it. Yeah, no, I think that's true. I think the other thing, too, is, and I almost hate saying it, because it sounds bad, but I think setting limitations for yourself and not, like, for instance, like, creation of, like, art or design or something like that, like, to master something as, like, an artist is, like, master painting, master drawing, stenciling, pastels, like, all of these different tools. But I think if you just limit yourself and focus on one thing, especially like if you were to do painting, for instance, instead of trying to master, watercolor and whatever whatever other paints there are, but like or like oil. I think oil's another one. But um sticking to like one thing and restricting yourself makes you excel much faster as well. And that sounds bad to be like, you need to limit yourself. But I think, especially even for me with like YouTube and stuff, I think easily like editing can easily overwhelm anyone who wants to do YouTube. And I think by just taking like baby steps with it makes a huge difference. So, Book of Stars. What is that? We'll just open these ones too. Doing a study limiting your tools or your perspective often leads to new insights. Yeah, no, I believe in that. Okay, actually, the bookseller's here. We're gonna quickly go up to him and see what we can sell for our books that we've just collected. Oh, that was a 1 to 7? Oh, I don't know what figure this is. Oh, do I... Book of Stars. I know that's probably not it. Uh, where do we have it? We got the red squiggly line. Is it the Dwarvish safety manual? Yeah. No, it's not in order. I thought it was totally in order. Okay. Okay, that's done. That's done. Art O crabbing. Okay, Art O crabbing. Crab pots have a 25% chance to yield double. Obtain the Ceridium reward either on the day of Squidfest that a player has not received on the festival before. Okay. Iridium tier on Squidfest. Sweet. So, I guess we can trade them in. Trash some of these. Alright. Sweet. But yeah, I'm hoping this year, unlike in years past, I'm kind of... I guess I'm in a different mindset of what I'm doing for the channel. And I think... I mean, I'm going to have a video that's going to be explaining this more in depth, I guess. So I probably shouldn't go too much off the handle of, like, explaining. But, oh, please. I need 3 items. I think that was 1. Mm. Nope. Come on. Okay, we got 2 of the same. I think that is one of the items that we were missing. So we went from... Yes, okay. Look here so I can... I had everything set up for where I wanted to put stuff. No. Maybe it was here. Perfect. Okay. So the sword goes right next to the anchor. So we have 2 items left. We have what I believe is an arrowhead. And then we have the disc. So... And once we have that, we'll finish the museum. We'll get a star drop from that, and then we'll also have all the star drops in the game. So then we don't have to worry about that anymore. Also, I can never remember... Oh, it's gone now. Like, I can never remember if it's left or right click for the pan. But yeah, I wish there was an easier way to get the Omni Geodes, but I think we're just stuck with what we got. Alright. That should be good. Oh, we do have the Mystic Syrup. I think that only shows... Let's see. Mystic Syrup. Okay. It says... Cool. This definitely gives us the artifact spots. I guess my thing is the artifacts themselves. So we're missing the arrowhead, and it has a 1.6% being found on the mountain, the forest, or the bus stop. We can try the mountain. We'll do 2. I don't remember what we need for it. Oh, moss and hardwood. I think that's where all of our moss is going. It's because we're doing that. Alright, let's go up to the mountain. I'm assuming that it's, like, at the top. It only makes sense. Of course. Here's my dilemma. Is this... Because technically this totem is like the mountain totem. Or is this considered the mountain? You know? Alright, we're gonna go down here. I try to put it right there. If I can. Oh, good night, CS. Nice to see you here. To see you again soon. Alright, we're gonna put it here, I think. Okay, it missed 1, which is fine. I thought it only did 1 away, but it does 2. Which is fine. Okay. Doll. Seeds. Galore. Spoon. Okay. Interesting. Okay, wait. Let's chop down these trees so I can see a little better. And maybe we'll put 1 here. I don't know if that'll get cut off there, though. Yeah, because we're 3 away. Maybe? Maybe it's fine? Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. That's not a terrible pull. Okay, well, our luck is weaning. We can try maybe another one at the top. It's just like trying to get these artifacts with such a low percentage. It's crazy. Like the artifact trove, we only have a 3.6%. I guess I'll go over here and throw them out. I want to keep the doll for right now. I want to swap it out. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 there. Drop these back in so I don't have to worry about them. We'll put them back in there. We'll put them there, and then if we need them, we'll come back. Okay. Stop. Does anything else have a bus stop drop? Sorry. I'm going through right now of where's the best place to get the arrowhead. Okay, so there's 3% drop prehistoric tool from the bus stop. .7% for an ancient drum. Strange doll. Okay. I almost want to try it there at the bus stop because it looks like it has, not that it's a higher chance, but there's less artifact items within that spot. And I know that sounds stupid to be like, oh, well, you know, the same percentage, but somewhere else. But I feel like that's me cut down like public property. All right, I think our best bet is gonna be like here, right there. Not our best bet, but better than most, I guess. And we got nothing. Great. Actually, is there anything over here? No, I don't think so. Alright. Well, I want to try on, like, the top of the mountain. Like, is that considered the mountain still? And then we have the Squid Fest tomorrow, which will absolutely dominate, per usual. Let's do here, maybe? Oh, a almost perfect pull. Oh. Oh, my luck is not good. Can I do it here? Okay, that's fine. Alright. Maybe we're just not meant to find it right now. We'll take that that chance for right now that we were not meant to find it. Watch it be like this one. Alright, well, I mean, we wasted some items. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we're just gonna prep for Squid Fest. I don't really know on what else we would need to, like, prep for it. Let's see. We do have the cork bobber. Just make it a little easier. We'll put the cork bobber in our inventory. And then we'll head right over to it, because that's probably our... This is going to be the big one, because we need the squid to make calamari. And then we also need to get the iridium tier for fishing, or for the squid thing. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Dude, gotta get the Squid Fest. Oh, what's this? Dude, Shane, pulling through with the meal. Oh, let me... I know I'm wasting time. I do want to see, though, the wandering traders there. Tulip. Wow. A squid. It's almost like I need that. I feel like it would be silly to buy it, but it's also like, if I don't catch any squid, at least I'll have this. That's fine. We'll take our chance. Literally Squid Fest. We're hoping or guaranteeing to get squid. It's not here? Oh my god, wait. Squid Fest is at the beach. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Okay. That, like, 1% that I'll be able to actually get the item I want. It's crazy. Alright, where's the best area to get squid? Yada yada yada. At the beach. Anytime during Squid Fest. Does not matter where. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna set it and forget it. We need to catch 8 squid. I think either we need to catch 8 squid or we need to get 8 tickets. So I know certain squids or certain things get like, they have tags, and that's what you need to actually catch. Invigorating gameplay, you know? I do question it though, of like, is there a possibility to get maybe not squid roe? I don't know if squid roe would be able to use as like bait or something, but to have like a bait specific. Oh, it was a little easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought squids were pretty difficult to catch. Alright. But yeah, what I was saying earlier though, and I'm not entirely sure of what I want to do, but I know this year it's going to be different for making videos and stuff, because instead of making videos at home, I guess, and I hate saying that because I don't mind making videos at home, and it works. It has been working for the past couple of years. But I want to go out and actually like vlog and actually do stuff. I know that I've said that last year and it kind of fell through of what I wanted, or like my plans. But this year we're actually, I shouldn't say that I'm actually making a difference, but I'm actually making plans to go out more and to go like do like video related stuff. So I'm excited for that. This is your New Year's resolution? Yes. So in hope of the new year and everything, I've really wanted to make a big change for the channel and everything. And like the big thing is like actually making more in-person content, which I know. Oh, tackle wore out. I mean, like that just kind of sounds silly to be like, oh, more in-person content, but like I actually want to go out and do more, so I think that's the big push for me. Right? Like I'm hoping to like go out to all these like really cool places, or to go to really cool events and stuff and try to record that. Record it, talk about it. I think the other thing too is I looked at like this past year, and this year was great. Don't get me wrong. It was okay. This year was okay. But like I look at it and like I really didn't do a lot this year. And I think that's the thing that bothers me, is because I've watched some of my favorite creators and they talked about their like their year and all this stuff that they did, and I guess I'm partially envious of it because it's like to be able to like do all this stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, they're already getting paid through YouTube and doing all this stuff that they really want. Like they've already made it to, you know, whatever. But I look at it and it's like I guess I think social media does make us very envious, but like the explanation of like, oh well, you know, I did a week in Norway and I did another week in Canada and whatever, spent 2 weeks in Australia, and I'm like imagining going out and doing all that and going to all these like amazing countries and just like traveling and seeing all these new things. Um it just I think being able to see more or do more, just like traveling and going out, I think is probably like one of the best things that you can do. And I just really want that. And I think by going out and doing more and um I guess my other thing too is not just like I don't want to be like just do something because it's there, but to experience something regardless of want sometimes. Like if someone were to offer you to go out somewhere and either the options are to stay at home and do nothing and like relax, or to go out and do something, like the past year, and I don't want to be like, oh, I've only wanted to relax or whatever, but I think for the most part, and I think a lot of people resonate with it too, of, you know, once you're done with work or something, you're tired, you don't want to do whatever it is. But I think by just saying yes and going out to more places, I think is a huge difference, especially just like experiencing, you know, life and opportunity, I guess. I guess that's my big thing, is to like go out and explore from my bubble of work and life and what's around me. Because I think like 2 years ago, I think now coming up 3, like I went to England and I've never been out of the country before. And personally, I love England. It's such a beautiful country, and um, eventually, like I've always said on the channel, eventually I would like to move there, but with time and everything. But my thing is, um, it was such a deeply rooted experience that I enjoyed so thoroughly that it's almost like, why wouldn't you go out and do this again? And to be able to see like just, I don't even know, like different people, and to experience just a very different way of life. And I know that sounds silly to be like, oh, it's so different, but it really is. It, I don't know. It just was very eye-opening to me. And I think that has like started a whole mood shift of like wanting to go see other stuff in the world. So I think either, well, this year maybe more like domestic travel. I don't know if we're going to be going out of country and doing vlogs and stuff like that for it. But at least domestic travel within the US, I do have kind of a roster or plan of places I want to go. So you'll probably be picking up some of those videos sometime soon. Oh, Lux, how's it going? Thank you so much. Uh, what was that? Can't stay but wanted to send some love. Well, thank you so much. Um, no, I wish you could stay, but I'll always catch you in the next one. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the donation, too. Sorry. I meant that in the beginning, but also, thank you so much for stopping by. Ooh, the Nautilus. But yeah, I to be honest, I envy other creators sometimes too. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh, you have to go. All right, Rev. Well, thank you for stopping by and being part of the stream. I'll see you soon, and I hope to catch one of your videos when you go live. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things, and maybe it could just be me, I'm not trying to, I don't want to say like pushy about it, but I definitely do get envious of some creators and like what they can do. Cause like I'm at like, even though I'm I have a good amount of subscribers, I would say for right now, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. But I look at some of the amazing things that some people do. Oh, I missed it. And I just wish of like the scale at which some people are making videos, and it blows me away. I'd love to do some like awesome projects and stuff. But I think with time too, like I don't think I have the experience to, pull together a video and edit all that stuff and to make it look like the perfect video. But to me, I think some of the stuff I really wish I could really do. Oof, no tackle and no bait. Yeah, I have the wild bait. Of course, Willie's out. Yeah, I don't know how you would catch 8 squid in one day. They're well, I guess we could do the rarity lure. That's, that might be it. Got 5. Got 3 more before the end of the day. Oh, I right clicked on it. So much fish, such little time. You can actually see like a little bit of a difference of the bar with the cork. I didn't think that there was going to be a huge difference, but I think I've used the cork for so long that it definitely does make a little bit of a difference. Alright, we're at 6. Can we make it? I think we're all out of bait too, which is not good. Oh. Looks like there could be a possibility. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, one more. One more. All we need is one more. We're so close. Do we get to keep the squid too? I guess that's my thing. I would assume that we keep the squid. I hope so. I need to make that calamari. Nah, not a squid. Dang. Okay. Halibut. Seaweed. We're getting close. Well, with time and everything else. Sea jelly. Come on. I'll keep the sea jelly though, because that will actually probably be useful for something. For what? I don't know. But I'm assuming that it probably will be. Any moment now. Maybe. Maybe. Doubt it. Yeah. I think the waiting is what's killing me with this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Nope. Oh. Might be it. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Alright, we got 8. We got all 8 that we need. So we're at Iridium class. Get a reward. We need the book. Get that. Ooh. Put that in there. Squid Kid furniture. No thanks. Seaweed we can get rid of. Let's get rid of that. And we'll get the coffee. Okay. Alright, we got the achievement well read. Okay, sweet. And we kept the octopus, or the squid. Yes, we were collecting octopus for the Squid Fest. Makes so much sense. it's gonna be like a fruit or something. So much disappointment. So much disappointment trying to get that one artifact. Alright. We'll keep the coffee. +1, +1. We'll keep the coffee. Alright. Let's do a quick one of that. And do that. Okay. What do we need for the calamari? This is like a midnight calamari meal. Oh, we literally have everything. Okay. So now we're just missing the bean pot. So that's a relief. Keep 2 of them for whatever reason. Okay. We'll put that over here. Okay. Yeah, so we don't really need a whole lot. I'm just trying to think of like what we need. Like my thing is the only thing that we really have left to do. Let me look at the percentages and everything. Alright. Drop off the battery. And then go run over and see percentages that we have. Because, like, in actuality, the only thing that we're really... There's no tapper on this. Wait a minute. I thought I had one on there. Alright. So it's giving very Minecraft-esque music. I never really listened to it, but it's giving... Not this, but the other one was very Minecraft-like music. Alright, we got some growing. I'm gonna leave them only because I don't wanna... I want to be able to harvest them all at the same time. And I know that sounds inefficient, but... Or, I guess it would be efficient, because then I'm not running back and forth. But... So that's done, that's done. I want to say there's 7 recipes left. So I know that there's the spring and summer recipes. I think I have them written down. I have the mini forge, the spring and summer recipe, oil of garlic, the marble thing, the fairy dust, and then the statue of blessing. There's the tub of flowers and the deluxe scarecrow. So those are, oh, and the other key item, whatever it is, crafting item. So maybe I do have a little bit more to go. What was it? Bluegrass. The thing is with this, it takes the items. If I got the items back, I wouldn't mind. But also, if we did get it, I think it would just be enough. Well, okay. Because there's like certain things like copper, for instance, like copper ore counts for orange, so it's like easy enough. Because like I could just buy it. Either I have it or I could buy it. Yeah. Alright, got yellow. We got maybe. Oh. It's so tempting to just take from that for the green. Alright, we got 5. Me throwing junk in here. We have the strawberries. I think I might just do it. And then we have to figure out purple. Maybe? Alright, let's try that. I don't remember what other color there was. We're missing something. Alright. So all we gotta do is drop these off. Hopefully that'll be enough. That'll give us the recipe for the bluegrass. And then... Not that key quests are done, but they're not really essential. I think the only essential thing that we would want after that is Pierre's list. Blue, green. Oh, we can't use that for purple. Orange, yellow, red. What do we have for purple? Oh. Place 100 blue items in the key box. Blue? Okay. Blue. Mm. Do like half of those. Half of those, half of those. That's a very expensive half. Maybe like half of that and double of that. He wouldn't let me use the mystery boxes, would he? Those kind of... They're fine, they just full of junk. The winter seeds are blue, that's blue. We're gonna keep those, because I feel like they're actually useful for something. We'll put them in, but we're gonna not use them. Oh, we have the ancient fruit. I'll do the smaller stack of it. I think we might be okay. Okay, we might be good. We should be fine. It's just, like, certain things would be, like, confusing, because, like, blueberries, for instance, like, in real life, blueberries are not blue. They're purple. So it's like, what can we put in the blue slot? Are you counting blueberries as blue? Alright, let's throw down the trash stuff first. So, fish, shell, boxes, that. Okay. Oh, I should have done the powdered melon. That's fine. Okay. So we got that. Yeah, we got the Galaxy Soul, Pierre's stock list, and the horse flute, I think, are the most important ones that we need to get, but also not necessary. Fiber, moss, mystic syrup. Okay, that's fairly easy to craft. Again, I'm using a lot of fiber in the game while also needing so much of it. Alright. Let's put this stuff away. And this can go in here. Saturday. Yeah, he should be still in. I want to check the frozen geodes, I think it was. Marble, if I remember correct. Can either come from frozen geodes or omni geodes. Okay. Do we have any other frozen? Before I make the trip. Alright, I don't think we do, which is fine. We did. Alright. We need to try our best to get marble. Such a random artifact, resource, whatever you want to call it. We need it. Rum pum pum pum. Got a drum. Some sort of mess. Copper. Stone. All geodes have a 1 in 30 chance to appear as a mineral. Why? There's seriously like no way of. Because the thing is, I've 100% have got marble before and definitely just threw it out. Like, didn't even know and just threw it out. Well, there goes my luck. Okay. So we have the only thing that's left that we need to defeat for the Monster Slayer achievement is the Pepper Rex. So might have to do that. I also feel bad because I know that you guys are probably watching and are like, oh, I want to see whatever this is. And I'm like rushing through the days. I'm not trying to time skip, but also I want it to be the most efficient possible. And I don't want to be like waiting and sitting here for forever. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock. Oh, okay. That. Oh. Starting tomorrow. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. There we are. Cool. Sunday. We're gonna go down and see the traveling merchant down here. I don't know why I hopped off the horse. That is such like the most counterintuitive of it all. I feel like artifacts don't really spawn anymore. That's the hard part. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of sad because I look at like this number here and we're just like a quarter of the way of where we need to be. Cool. They're all getting pet. That honestly, the auto petter. What am I doing? The auto petter definitely makes a huge difference. I do kind of wish I had the auto petter for the coop, but I'll take what I can get. I know that I'm not getting the best value, but there's little things that are in this though that like make me second guess all the time. Like, for instance, like this trader here, like there's so many times that I wonder if like I just hadn't come on a certain day and they're just selling something or like a recipe or something that I have all the items for but don't actually have anything or don't have the recipe. Alright. Alright. Are we gonna get some Omni Geodes? We're gonna see. I am kind of interested to see what's gonna happen soon with Stardew Valley. I know that I've mentioned it prior, but I know like the creator of Stardew Valley, um, of what I've read, basically has said that there's going to be a new update to the game, and then after that, there's going to be a team that works on it, and that basically he's just going to approve like the final notice of like if he likes it or not. And I'm kind of interested to see like what's to change. I know like I don't know. I don't want to be like, "Oh, the game doesn't change that frequently, so not to worry." But there's all little things that I kind of think about too, you know? So, oh, I forgot about that. You kill an enemy, they explode. I guess that's okay. I really wanted the, what you call it? The ancient one. I wonder if there's a way to make the explosion bigger. Probably not. Ooh, wait a minute. So does that mean if I... No. Okay, cool. Good to know. I didn't know if, like, with the mummies and stuff like that, if you knock them down, if that would be considered of, like, blowing them up. Alright, let's put it like there. I think that's the best feeling. Oh my god, there's one right there. I didn't see the exit. Wasted all that time. Yeah, I think the Pepper Rexes only spawn after level 15. Which is kind of a bummer, but... Oh, there's so many mummy levels. Now that I don't have to defeat them, I don't want to ever be in these levels. Yo, this just keeps going further. Alright, we're just gonna... Perfect. Okay. Eat the meal. And... we're good. Yeah, I do wish. I mean, I know that I've said it probably, what, a dozen times already. To be able to have that, like, blast to be just a hair bigger would be so nice. I don't know if... let's go down. Like, I need more of that type of action. Got a houseplant. It's weird. Burglar's shank. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, sweet. I will take it. Please don't tell me that I don't know if I saw something right at the end. That there, and really? Okay, cool. Love that. These ones are tough. Okay. 8:30. Okay. Oh. Oh no. It's not that these are hard, they're just more annoying than anything else. Level 50. Honestly, a lot further than I usually get. I don't know how I got this far. Alright. I wonder if it is the, like, exploding whatever it is. It does make life a lot easier to... Oh. Alright, here... Another one there. Nope, we got the exit. Well... Out of safety. Yeah, okay. And... Oh, alright. No enemies now. Ooh. These guys are good. Or not. Usually they are. Okay. If I remember correctly, these small rooms usually have 2 exits. Could be wrong too, you know? I thought usually the small round rooms had, whatever it was, like a higher chance of dropping a, like a hole to jump down. Dang, okay. It's 1 a.m. Oh. We got... Oh, Prismarine. Okay. That's a fairly good pull. I mean, we don't need it, but... Definitely a, honorable pull. Alright. We got to level 66. And not a single Pepper Rex. Alright, I was like, I don't want to keep trying, and then all of a sudden you get to one. Then it just like pass out from exhaustion. Alright. Cool. Some wine. Alright. I think we're gonna end the stream here. I've had an amazing time with you guys. We do streams like this every Wednesday and Saturday going forward for right now. We do have a video coming out very soon, so keep an eye out for that. And we do Stardew Valley every Saturday, so if you like Stardew Valley and you want to see more, you're more than welcome to stop on by. Yeah, we're still trying to get perfection. We have just a few little things to really catch up on. Like I know with crafting, for instance, we have the mini forge. We only have like a handful of things left to do. A lot of the summer seeds, we have the bluegrass, the mini forge, Statue of Blessing. So there is some stuff that we still need to do. Bottle of garlic. But for the most part, the majority of it's done. I think the biggest achievement probably, and the hardest one that we're going to have to do, is probably get the clock for the game. I think that's maybe, and I hate saying it, it maybe is going to be the hardest challenge of it all, because we're only at a quarter of the way there, and by the progress that we have, I don't think we're going to be making too much progress soon. So we're kind of have to revamp or redo the way that we're doing things right now, to try to make more profits or be more profitable. And I think that's going to be like not exploiting the island, but like what we have right now, maybe doubling it. And then we're also starting the second shed for wine. So I think having 2 sheds of wine and also all of the items too, I think should help. But yeah, I mean, all in all, not terrible. I know that we maybe should have stuck to doing the starfruit, as that's kind of the more profitable one compared to the ancient fruit. The ancient fruit is kind of more hands off or easier to do, so. But all in all, if you do want to see more stuff like this, and we are kind of wrapping up a lot of the stuff that we're doing right now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you all very soon. See ya.